Check, check. Hey, hey, guys. Just getting things on my phone checked up, and then we can get started. Check, check. Check, check. Hello, hello. All right, let's get this freaking started. All right, so since it's been a couple of days, we'll go through and we'll like review bits of the case, and I'll make my new ideas known because I've got new thoughts.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned
Yeah.
to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
That's right. For you, Queen.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Yee.
Hey, I was wondering.
All right, 1 second, gang. You guys can keep talking in a minute. All right, so let's see here. We've got our case
If you're not
file.
lost, why not check your notes?
Not what I want. So let's go through and review things. So at the beginning, we'll just talk about the murder part. I feel like that's important. So we know the coffee was drugged with some kind of knockout thing. So anybody who had coffee got knocked out. That's why Yuma, stumbled into the bathroom and passed out for a couple hours. And then when we woke up, there was a fire. And that's when we found...
You definitely want to remember this.
Let's see here. Zilch's corpse. So Zilch was in the infirmary right next to us. He had a knife in his chest and he was on fire. We broke open the door using a fire extinguisher. And it was too late. He's gone. Then we made our way to the second car. So we were in car 1 to begin with. That's where we got knocked out. We met Shinigami. Felt Zilch in car 1, dead. Melanie, also dead in car 2, found on the floor. They think it was maybe the alcohol that burned her. I'm not sure if that's possible. I don't know much about how hot alcohol burns, but maybe it has something to do with the proof. When we were leaving car 2, there was a small blackout and shaking on the train. I believe that was the power being shut off from the main source and then coming back on in the backup source, which is in car 3. And I have more theories about the shaking that I'll get to in a moment. So in car 3, we found Poochie dead in her car, or in her room, burnt to a crisp. I think that's the most important thing from there. And then the backup control is there as well. So if the main controls are out in either the first car or the fifth car, power goes to car number 3. And it does that after just a minute. So that's why I think the blackout means that things were shifted over. Power was in the backup. So that means at some point power was lost from the main source. In car number 4, Zange's corpse, Zange, his corpse was found, same thing, lying in his bed, burnt to a crisp. Him and Poochie did not have any knife wounds. We remember that this was used as proof that we did drink the coffee because we were accused of being the murderer, but we drank the coffee. This is proof. We were also knocked out. We couldn't be the murderer. Afex's corpse was found in the 5th car. When we were moving to the 5th car, some more shaking occurred, and the door was unlocked, which is weird because they said the door to the fifth car was not able to be opened. This body also has a knife wound, and the car plate that tells us which car number is what was burnt heavily in this one, in car number 5, when we entered it. The distorted plate seen here. Within the infirmary on car 5, there was a knocked over bed thing, gurney, I guess. And if you switch the lock open to, or I guess if you close it to the lock position, there's blood on that. The Peacekeeper death report claims that all people were burned to death, and that the coffee and wine and most other beverages had a knockout drug mixed into them. All right, so everybody's kind of caught up now, so I'm going to go through what I think happened. I put in a number of crazy theories last time. Like a dead body was smuggled onto the train, which is why nobody's forte could pick up a like another body because it was a dead body. They only picked up living things. So like someone could replace what would be their dead body with a previous corpse that they brought on, feign death, and they could get away as the murderer. That was my original thought. My current thought is that Aphex is the killer. After I got off last night, or the night before, I, sitting in bed, the gears are turning, the juices are flowing, mysteries flowing in and out of me, answers, solutions, who knows what, flowing out of me, uncontainable, unstoppable. So here's my current thought. Zilch's corpse has a knife wound in it. Aphex's corpse also has a knife wound in it. If not for the necklace, it would be difficult to identify that this was his body. Same thing with Zilch's corpse, heavily burnt. So what I think happened is that Aphex, when the car lost power, somehow, details are fuzzy right now, somehow the car places got switched. The fifth car got switched with the fifth or something like that. So when we went from 4 to 5, we actually went from 4 back to 1. How does this happen? Not sure yet. So I think Aphex staged his death corpse as Zilch's and took off any identifying features that Zilch would have, put on his necklace to make it seem like he was dead. That's why the necklace looks mostly the same, and that's why that corpse also has a knife wound. That's why this plate is distorted, and that's why the infirmary that we saw in what we believe to be car 5 was also heavily similar to what we saw from the infirmary in car 1. The gurney being turned over means that perhaps Aphex was hiding underneath the gurney in when Zilch was getting burnt, somehow keeping him safe. When we left, that was knocked over as he got out and pulled Zilch's body out and set it up and staged it as his own. We also know that at some point while we were in the bathroom, somebody did enter the bathroom and then leave us alone. I believe Aphex was checking to make sure we were fine because he needs to pin this on somebody. Because I believe that Zilch is working with the Peacekeepers. And they're trying to pin this on somebody, me, or Yuma in this case. So no master detectives are in Kansai Ward where we're headed, so they can keep doing all their crimes, without any consequence. Solid theory after the Strawberry Room Challenge and Danganronpa 2. Yeah, there might be some similarities, some mix-em-ups, some spatial stuff. So that's where my head's at right now. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully that was a decent rundown. I feel like I hit most of the points pretty well. Again, cars 1 and 5 you can see here on the map are more or less identical. they're basically mirror images of each other. So if we switched them, we might not know it. And this all happened like directly before and after the tunnel. And you can see on this fancy map that the tunnel goes straight through, but there is a thing around it. So Aphex could have unhooked one and switched it with the other. So if we're, moving this way, he could have taken it off of one side and brought it to the other. That's where I'm at. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. My brain's actually working, I think that's it. Let's just go ahead and get started.
Is trying to block people from seeking the truth.
Excuse me.
Wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has
I love
to be
Shinigami so
solved.
much.
Can't lie
So-
or
so
create
cute.
things not based on the real world mystery.
I gotta work through it. Yeah, I had a crap load of pizza. I'm tired because of everything. So, the fact that I'm functioning at all is a borderline miracle. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on real world mysteries.
This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
So as long as we're reaching towards the truth,
In that
we
sense,
will
the labyrinth
get
is
to our
different.
goal.
It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
So we don't have to worry about things in here lying to us, I guess, in a way that locks us out, I suppose. By the way, the culprit being one of the 6 of
How
you.
could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
How could the culprit commit the crime and all the other passengers besides you were dead? Thoughts. I've said my piece. And hopefully it makes sense. They're going to introduce another mini game.
Another fork in the road.
Okay.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Yes, by yes or no based questions.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
I feel good. Yeah, Shinigami as a woman. What a snack, what a piece. Nom nom nom. Indeed, Micro Mama. I'm glad we're in agreement on this.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
I think I've already solved it. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off? Commit suicide after the crime, played dead. See? The game's with me. He's playing dead. This time yours truly is going to help think it through. You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide.
Yeah.
Really? That'd be a big help. Are you just telling me?
Come on.
I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet.
Huh?
Oh. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Are we gonna have like a logic off? A debate?
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Master.
leave this to me.
This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Oh, to be chained up to her? Ooh. The Dami Mommy energy is strong.
The culprit just played dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now.
Uh-huh.
That's no
These
fun.
are facts.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
It's friggin' hot.
We share mind and body. The chain is proof of that.
Stroke my chain.
Can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider
You're thinking about
yourself
this all
lucky
wrong,
that you're
Yuma.
haunted by a cutie like me.
Exactly. Count yourself lucky. Out of all the ghosts and otherworldly beings that are chained to you, You get this.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
That's right. We can do it.
Ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead to
Oh yeah, the cosplays are gonna be strong here.
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
So is that what happens if I guess wrong? I enter a dead end.
Whoa, watch out!
Oh, is this... So this is what happens when we're wrong.
You see?
So the culprit is
Tell
dead.
you, dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this
Hmm.
path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and
Mhm.
they were, without a doubt.
Maybe it's because they weren't playing dead. Maybe they just switched the bodies, so neither of those answers were correct. I just went with this one because it seemed like the most fitting from my current idea.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
Okay.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important
Mhm.
part of beating
We got to
the
think this
labyrinth.
through all the angles. Ups, downs, all arounds.
So awesome.
Frickin' Cocoa Head. There's some cows in the background. That's an interesting detail.
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
Then we're going to be a perfect combination.
Could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Yeah. We're there for each other.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time
Gonna
stopped.
stop on the other side.
Yeah.
We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
Yeah. How many mysteries can we solve in the frozen time?
In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without
Hmm.
solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
Well, that's why we're going to
As a
solve
result,
the mystery,
this murder
Yuma.
case
I
will
already
remain
have.
unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive.
Hmm.
And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Hmm.
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way.
Are we going to be able to solve cold cases? Because any cold case with her, that cold case is hot as hell.
The
I would
more
love to
we
solve
solve a
cold
mystery,
cases.
the more it
That'd be
attracts
so
people's
fun.
interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Ah.
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Ooh, cool.
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
Interesting.
Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
So we're doing like a civic duty.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Do 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 do. I'm excited that there's so many ways that this can go. Ooh.
Ah, we're finally
Oh, that's a
there.
cute face.
The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option. So
I
it
don't
has
think
to
it's
be
the right
answer.
answer. I don't think it's the right answer.
Hmm.
I think I'm a couple steps ahead.
Let's solve this thing.
Come on. Give me that sweet vindication. Oh. I mean, I know this is the tutorial. It's like, oh, it's the first one. So, you know, like me being a big brain boy doesn't matter much when it's case number
To commit
1,
Suicide after the crime would mean
but it means a lot to me.
after killing the other 4, the culprit killed himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really the right answer?
The mystery
No,
labyrinth's
no.
routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility.
I disagree.
I think the only option
I think we're gonna
left
have to
is
forge our
find
own path.
myself. I just need to find that suicidal pest.
It would be a waste. I don't want anybody to commit suicide. Not even murderers. All right, come on. Have this floor fall out from under us too? Yes.
What's going on here?
Another mini game. Ooh.
I just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate!
Oh yeah. I mean, are we mind snowboarding? Are we doing a crazy psycho taxi? Who was the last person to die during the incident? The culprit, Yuma, the culprit, I guess.
If the
'Cause
culprit
no one else
committed
died.
suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Uh-huh.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else and off themselves already.
Good job. Dead people are dead. When you die, you're dead. Who set fire to the dead culprit? The culprit did. Culprit set fire to himself.
Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
Uh-huh.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves.
Frickin' burn. Self-burn. The rare self-burn. Who was the last person to be burned to death? Oh, I think I went with what I believe to be the right answer based off of my brain, because I think he was the last person to actually be burned to death because Aphex didn't burn. Oh, okay, it's not Aphex. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, luckily, they don't make you do this over and over again. This is nice. I'm learning. This is a learning experience.
Burned the other four, then set themselves on fire. His zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what they mean. They start in reverse. We saw the fire as it was burning, so that would be the last one, I guess, is their logic. Okay, I can see where they were going with that.
Didn't we discover his body first?
Oh, and another reason I don't believe it's Zilch. He had a note on him, a letter that was just like ours, telling him that the WDO, the World Detective Organization, wanted him to be on there. They would not send that to the imposter, so it's definitely not him.
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right?
But he had a stab wound.
Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that.
Mm-hmm.
Although everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I
Right.
think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Starting from car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in car 1.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna play along with this. I'm gonna play along.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit.
Mm-mm.
But he committed suicide, huh?
No. I don't believe it.
The door!
Make me feel smart, damn it.
Whoa!
Oh,
It worked?
music so good.
See, I told you it would be fine. Such a terrific guide.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've reached the goal.
Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything.
So this is like in Danganronpa when you get like right up to the end and it's like, you've solved it, right? We've laid out everything here, but something doesn't quite feel right. And then you've got to go through what they've given you as like the obvious answer and then twist it, manipulate it into something altogether ridiculous, but more entertaining.
What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that
Exactly.
happened. Something about this seems off.
Mm-hmm.
It does? You think so?
Yes. My big smarty brain is here and ready. It's pulsing, and firing those neurons. Conclusion: Zilch killed the other four, then set himself fire to himself.
Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options.
Let me rewrite.
This really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well,
Doesn't make any sense.
I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
You're right. So we're going to have to walk around this door to find the real answer.
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
Aphex.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm
not
smart.
sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed
I was
yet.
staying up all night thinking about it. I was making a highlight reel, and I saw the evidence again. I've been thinking about this. This is my life.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can I tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
Oh, that's very
It's
sweet of
already
you.
affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out
Destroy
is
the
to
door.
it. How
Destroy
do I
the
do
door.
that?
With logic puzzles. Demolish it. No way.
So it was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
Yeah. Get that weak sauce shit out of my face.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
I missed you.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought.
But not tougher than my soft, supple brain. Hey, it's Sin the Magic Man. I haven't seen you in a while, my dude. How are you? It's awesome to see you. We're over here, we're solving mysteries. We're exercising our brains. I hope your brain is soft, wet, well crevassed, and ready for some thinking, ready for some brain juices to flow. Beautiful. Well, oh gosh. I usually don't get complimented like that as often. I'm glad your brain is wet. It needs to be wet. We are exercising our brains here today.
Master, don't let your guard down.
We're also thirsting over this death god. So all in a normal day's work.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Ned with the dry brain. Was he a dead man? Ned was dead? Donated his body to the hospital teacher. I want to donate my body to science. I totally want that to happen. You can ask my wife.
I wonder if Master can
All right, let's see
pass
here.
judgments.
Mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way, just like Danganronpa. So use your master's solution blade to cut them down. The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus you'll get later, so when it pops up in front of you, be aggressive and attack.
Hope you got all that down.
The bonus for destroying noise is based on the max amount you destroy in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out.
The culprit must be Zilch.
I disagree.
Reason's obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Ow. My timing. Eh.
Then set himself on fire.
He did not set himself on fire. He had a knife in his body.
Immolation.
Okay, here it goes. Eh. No, you're wrong. From the Danganronpa.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide died by fire doesn't make sense.
Who burns themselves and then stabs themselves? That doesn't make any sense.
Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
Exactly.
You little brat.
Ooh,
I'll answer you.
that's right. Let me see your contradictions. Your contradictions are showing.
I was the knife stuck in the body.
Uh-huh.
Of course I know why.
Of course you do.
It was to knock himself out. Stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he could knock himself out with the coffee. Eh. It is. These are facts. Eh. Ow. Disagree.
Suicide by self-immolation.
You can recall people who stab themselves and people who burn themselves. Never both. Yeah, never both at once. I think it might be a little overkill. So he stabbed himself with a knife because there was no other way to knock himself out.
True.
He wouldn't have to go through that because the coffee had drugs in it. Uh-huh.
It was to knock himself out.
Ow.
Stabbed himself.
Okay, I missed my chance. Now I gotta do the dumb thing. And we get to hear this. Eh. Heh. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, my timing was bad. I'm a bad boy.
Know why. It was to knock himself out.
There we go.
Let's do this mystery.
Yes, this guy is obvious. Pretty dumb though. We're fighting a dummy, so the dumbass logic is par for the course.
Use the drugged coffee in the dining car.
Mm-hmm.
That's a much easier way to pass out.
Yeah, who takes that kind of long way? Unless they're a super masochist. That's right. So our big boy brains were right.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
That's right.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death.
Mm-hmm.
But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
He had the knife in his body. Ow. He had the knife in his body first. And then burned to death. Zilch couldn't have been him. He was stabbed first. And then set on fire. So the Peacekeepers are fabricating reports because I believe whoever is with them is a Peacekeeper, wants to get us to take the hit because the Peacekeepers are dirty and they don't want detectives coming in and solving all their problems or solving all their crimes and stuff. Those are my thoughts. So let's keep going.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire after all.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death.
Mm-hmm. And we saw in what we believe to be Aphax's body a stab wound as well.
I get it.
Just to keep us all up to
That's
date.
what was bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
I've got ideas, baby.
Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car.
Mm-hmm.
I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
We were in a tense situation. I think you did the right thing, Yuma. You went to try get help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't
we're gonna
see
keep
any other
exploring.
ways to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now.
Isn't that the bitch? You're so lost you don't even know where to start.
But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is always behind a mystery.
That's right. We always have something to
Maybe
do.
I should investigate it more, right? So, you think Think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, can we go to a recreation?
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try
secret
to avoid
weapon.
using it as much as possible.
It's not her boobs? The secret weapon isn't her boobs? Okay. I'm surprised.
But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
That's right. Can't help it. I love watching you show off.
What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.
Yes. This is awesome. Everything about this game is awesome. So we can go back and look at certain rooms, scenes of the crimes to find things that we missed.
What's going on?
That's a really good sprite.
Your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth.
Okay.
This is my super cute special weapon.
Super cute special weapon.
See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
Oh man, they're having a lot of fun with the sprites.
This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so
My
don't
brain
assume
is
that it's
fast.
the
My
right
brain
one.
is swift. I might be old.
You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
All right, so we're going to look for stuff on the doorknob. Going to look, I want to look underneath here because I think a body could go underneath that cot, and I think that's where Aphex is hiding. All right, burned blanket.
This blanket is mostly burned.
Mm-hmm.
Some parts near the knife are unscathed.
Right.
It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all.
Mm-hmm. So then it was put there like afterwards? Like the knife was, I mean. A burnt blanket that was placed over the corpse. There's no blood on it. They were just trying to trick us.
So I can get
But we're
solution
too
keys
smart for
here,
that.
Too.
You may have seen it but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
Okay, so this is technically my
You're
memory.
incredible, Shinigami.
It's true Shinigami. Shinimami. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
She loves it. All right. I believe when we investigated the car infirmary, the fifth car infirmary, the fire extinguisher was also like in here in a similar place. So pretty sussy. Cushion.
Huh? This cushion. Was it always
Hmm.
there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it.
That's all. Okay, a hole in the middle of it.
It was made by something sharp. What
A
did this?
knife. Cushion found next to a bed. It has a hole in it if it was punctured by something sharp. Okay. Maybe they could have like breathed through it, like used it as a filter. So the smoke didn't get him. I'm not sure. You never know with these games. Like I mentioned before, you just throw shit at the wall, and then because you throw out every outlandish idea that slugs its way out of your stupid mouth hole, something ends up being right every once in a while.
I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Got some ideas?
I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Okay.
What?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions.
Okay. New
Remember
minigame.
what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal.
Mm-hmm.
So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out.
Right.
And we're gonna find it by working together.
Yes.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no. I don't know if I can handle this. Oh man. The Shinigami puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover hidden truth. The truth is hiding somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel. Yes, bikini. That's all. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced. If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth and unleash a special move that'll open up a path. By the way, if you feed me the solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth. Oh no. Oh no. But there are some solution keys you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced. Okay. Well, let's try it. Okay. So Zilch is, it's a red herring. Do. Where's the E? Zilch, there's a red herring. He's supposed to be making us think of something else. There we go. Ooh. Come on, show me the cuteness. Oh, so adorable. Oh. People are going to be having a damn field day with this. Whoa. Whoa. Why isn't real life this cool? Why when I was a young detective did I never got an offer from a hot death god to trade my memories in return for being haunted and being able to solve any mystery ever. It's not fair. Life's not fair. This game's only rubbing it in. Uh-huh.
But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed.
Oh, okay. He stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. So, I'm actually backwards. If it was if I thought it was Aphex, it was actually Aphex, and it's... So I just need to switch those two roles, I guess?
That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it.
Mm.
Even though the cushion was stabbed through.
Okay. Okay.
Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Okay. So maybe I'm still right. I'm not entirely sure where this is going. Zilch's death was a red herring to hide the truth. But he's still burned to death.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah. Zilch was faking his death to fool us.
Okay.
That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window.
So did they switch the bodies around then at some point? Because we found a body with a knife hole in it.
But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
Mm-hmm.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
Okay.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now.
Okay, so we need to go back. Interesting. Oh, there's the minecart. That's good attention to detail. All right, I think we're getting there. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm right anymore, but I was kind of right, maybe. In these games, you take the small victories. You know, it's impossible to foresee everything, like the cushion and stuff like that. But if I can get like most of the way there, I feel pretty good about myself.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Are you going to go back to the minecart?
You are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness.
Oh, I love you,
It
Shinigami.
lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now's
Fast
the perfect
travel.
time to use it.
Oh, what's convenient? Zoom or evac? I don't know what this means. Zoom? Oh, it's I think that's a Dragon Quest reference.
See? Super easy.
I think that's the name of the spell that lets you go wherever.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Oh.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have pee or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
Oh man, poor Yuma.
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again.
Uh-huh.
Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Yeah,
Let's give it a try.
I feel confident. I feel like we got this. We got a new door. New paths await before us. Let us tread them. Crush them under heel.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries.
What proves the culprit played dead? A solution keys can be used to break through mysteries in the way. Select the solution key that answers the question in front of you. Get it right and the mystery will disappear. Okay. So, the red herring. Yes. There we go. We got this. We got this. Gotta stay confident.
Trick us into thinking he'd kill.
Uh-huh. So I wonder where this is heading. Where is this taking us next?
Bridge.
The bridge.
When I say the path would appear, it's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through.
That's right.
So
We worked
amazing.
hard.
You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later.
Yuma? You bastard. You get everything handed to you.
Played dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key.
Mm-hmm.
So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
Yes.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the mystery labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries,
Mm-hmm.
the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Do we have any, like, WDO, like, people on our side that'll help fight for us?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Okay.
Why's that?
Are we gonna change their heart like we do in Persona 5?
Let's save the fun for later.
Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna turn up their voices just a teensy bit. Because I think when I...
Oh, this is pretty good.
There we go.
Ah, the ground! It's falling apart!
Oh no.
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still
Oh
has some holes in it.
no. Yeah, I feel like we still don't have all the information yet. Color me less than convinced. I mean, part of that's just me being stubborn because I'm wrong.
Master, you better concentrate.
But the other part is you know, maybe I'm... Yeah, maybe I just need more information. What was Yuma... What Yuma saw through the window actually Zilch? No. See, this is what happens when I think... that when I'm still trying to hold on to my bad theory that it was Apex. Oh, no, wait. Actually, that would make sense if it was Apex. Okay. I need to think a little slower.
When I saw Zilch through the window,
Mhm.
he was faking his death with a knife to the cushion.
Uh-huh.
That was definitely the real Zilch.
Right. He had his glasses and stuff on. Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? No. Because maybe that was actually Aphex.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse.
Okay.
In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Okay, so I think I was actually pretty close, I think. Zilch swapped places with the corpse in the infirmary before Yuma entered. After. I'm going to say after? Oops. I wish this timer was slower. My brain doesn't work like it used to. The corpse in before Yuma entered. Okay, I'm a visual learner. Show me some damn pictures.
Switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock.
Okay.
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Okay, that's what they mean. Okay, that was confusing to me. I didn't like the way they worded that. Is my excuse. I was close. My culprit was wrong, which means, you know, nothing else matters, but some of my logic was sound. Fire was only there to show he died from burning.
Also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Okay.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Whoa. This place is freaking wacky. What's next? Are we going back? But there was blood on the thing, like somewhere. So like blood happened. Maybe there was a fight in the infirmary in car 5. I don't know. There's a lot we still need to learn. Okay.
Because the room was filled
It was I'm pretty sure it was underneath the gurney.
somewhere he could access immediately.
Mm-hmm. And if he was on top and they had to switch, it makes sense to just go right there. He couldn't have been on the other side of the room.
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
That's right. Spot selection. Okay, use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question. You can pick the spot where the icon changes. Picking the wrong spot means taking damage. Don't screw up. Alright. Bed. Very Danganronpa.
That's it.
I got it.
The corpse was hidden right there.
Mm-hmm. I said this earlier too, so I'm not a complete dum-dum. I'm a little dumb. But not a total dum-dum. Whee! I don't know how much of this is like
Jeez,
just
one
like
after another.
wacky, crazy, whatever, and how much of the stuff is like literally just like doesn't make sense. Are they being weird for the sake of it? How much of this is going to make sense later on? It's really bad for my heart. Let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
No, poor Yuma.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket?
The whole time it was right under our noses.
So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead
Ooh,
body.
oh, silly face.
I'm so jealous.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So I was right about the body being put underneath. I just thought it was the other way around.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
He got up once the smoke screen was ready.
Uh-huh.
He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it.
Uh-huh.
That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Okay.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
Underneath.
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean under the bed.
Yeah.
He could have quickly hid there.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, I was in such a hurry.
Right, he
to
took
warn
advantage
the
of that.
master
He knew
detectives.
we were going to be in a rush.
I'm sure he calculated all that too.
Mm-hmm.
He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
It's strange that he didn't use his... If it was him, it's strange that he didn't use his forte, because he didn't have any animals here, so it's weird, like... Why have him be the killer if he didn't, like... If he didn't have to be special to do the killing? Let's keep going.
I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there.
Ooh, naughty.
I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Okay.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. He must
Hmm.
have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the
But he had the note. He had the note from the WDO. He had the... So maybe he's a traitor, I guess is the point. Huh. I mean, I guess that was always the point.
I'm starting to see the whole picture now.
I guess he wasn't always with Amaterasu. He used to be with the WDO and then switched.
Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
Of course.
If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I don't know about that.
I guess so.
Guess we'll
By the
never
way,
know.
Where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse?
I know that. It was Apex's corpse. I think.
Again!
I think I do. I think I know I do.
Let you go any further.
Yeah.
Getting in our way again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You stand against my ruthless master? He'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
Alright, don't put words in my mouth now. Put other things. Maybe a kiss? Alright, what crazy nonsense do we got now? You can do it. Do 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 do.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from
Ooh.
here on out.
Oh, assist. Okay.
Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like you might not need assist.
By using assist, your partner inside the Mystery Labyrinth will help out.
This could be the clincher.
When a partner's assist is activated, a Mystery Phantom statement won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a closer look at what they're saying. Okay, yeah. That's one problem I am having, is it's hard to, like, read and think and dodge and all that stuff all at the same time. I guess it just takes getting used to, like it did in Danganronpa. Pucci's corpse, Aphex's corpse, Zange's corpse.
I won't let you pass.
I'm pretty sure it's Aphex's. So.
Enough of your nonsense.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing to be countered there.
Think he swapped with a corpse?
I do.
It'd be impossible to switch like that.
Possibly.
Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
Uh-huh, and that was Aphex.
He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Yeah, I'm not sure I saw one either, but that's not the point.
The station.
Eh,
It'd be impossible to
little
carry
baby
a
jump.
corpse.
Eh.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
There we go. But we do have a corpse to replace. 'Cause Aphex has still had the knife wound in it.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap.
Oh, good, a bot.
Just needed to reuse a dead body on the train.
Do 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 do. How do I get rid of you? Timeout. Ban. Bye. Alright, go away now, please. How do you get that out? Okay, go away. Get out of here. All right, there's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. That's correct.
Aphex's body from the fifth car.
Mm-hmm.
He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests.
All right, so he stabbed it first, knowing that he was going to use it as a decoy, or not a decoy, as a body double, I guess, corpse
The corpse
double.
that was switched was Aphex's.
Mm-hmm. Like I said before.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth?
Oh, I'm smart.
Truth.
Hit. Ooh, this seems a little more climactic. That's a big death. Ooh. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, swank.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even
We'll fight
if that's
him.
true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't
Mhm.
over yet.
Stay alert.
Till the very end.
Stay alert, stay alive. Because I imagine Zilch is going to be in here somewhere. And we're going to have to get rid of him. Do 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 do.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back,
I didn't want him to be the killer. It seemed too obvious. Like, oh, the big mean guy's the bad guy. Oh no. So this makes a little more sense. The calculated, cool-headed guy was the killer, which is, you know, also kind of cliche, but you know, a little less so in some ways, depending on how you think about it. The reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burnt was to switch them out.
but the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't
Mhm.
tell it was Aphex.
That's right. The only thing was the
That
chain.
was what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, reusing the corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think?
Yeah, he's so green.
Totally went green.
Oh yeah, there we go. Got to recycle.
I mean,
Reduce,
I
reuse,
recycle
recycle.
everything in our day and age, so
Ugh.
you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
Mm-hmm. Compost after this. You should have been reducing the amount of bodies, recycling the bodies that you did take, or reusing them and then recycling them. Those are the 3 R's. Where are we now? We're on another train. Is this a recreation of the train? Is this a mini game train?
Zilch?
We're riding on the rails.
I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed.
Okay.
So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Mm-hmm. Is this another red
You said
herring?
the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there.
Okay, well, you went to car.
How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
Not if you use the tunnel shortcut
If you slip past
thing.
us, when did that happen?
I've seen the map. I've seen that. I've already have this car. I already have this thought out. My little hops. Oh, I'm coming. My little baby legs. I've got it. I know what happened. Now. After some assistance. That's a good looking train. A crazy train indeed. Ooh. Oh. Okay, more split forks in the road. Okay. What do we got? Do we go anywhere? Do we do anything?
Where did he run off to?
I can't read backwards.
That needs to be solved.
When moving the body from car 1 to car 5, the culprit did not move through the train, he moved the train. Did not move through the train. Make me feel smart again.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
Uh-huh.
No, that's impossible.
Do the glasses push up, and then the lens glare, like in all the animes.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Spoken like an innocent person. Those are the eyes of one who has done no wrong.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Sane behavior.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh. Is everyone going to be all dommy and like looking like they're straight out of fucking a glam metal band? Because I hope so. I really want this to be the aesthetic of the game.
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a solid slab of flesh left!
Yeah. Oh, and posing too? Oh, this game just keeps getting better. Hee hee. So we're gonna do a fight with him now. Oh, he's such a big boy too. Yeah.
If they didn't pass through the train,
Uh-huh.
think the corpse was brought in from outside?
No, I don't.
The windows are all locked shut.
Mm-hmm.
The door's locked when the train is moving.
Yes.
No, the train never stops once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occur during the train's operation.
Wrong. You're wrong. Eat shit, boyo.
No, there was something strange.
That's right.
Blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4.
So before, or after I left car 1 and before I got into car 5, it's perfect. It is like a more colorful Hattori. It's like if they were really into neon as well. Which I don't know, maybe they are. I haven't watched all their music videos.
I'm certain something else happened in the train.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Ooh.
Don't be stupid.
Oh, he's
So what
breaking.
if there was a
Yes.
little blackout and some gentle swaying?
No big deal. Alright, so what are our options here? Distorted plate, bloodless blanket, backup control system.
Forget
Okay.
the shaking and the blackout.
Forget about it. Forget about the thing that proves me wrong.
The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure.
I don't think
There's
so.
nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Mm-hmm. Could such a carefully calculated crime really be all coincidence? There's no coincidence. The culprit planned all of it. Yep.
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
Mm,
They were nothing but coincidences.
right. Let's
Blackout
switch
was
it.
just a bad contact.
There we go.
Flash through this mystery.
That's right. Okay.
No, the
Talk us
blackout
out.
didn't occur because of a connection failure.
Mm-hmm.
It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Mm-hmm. So maybe when the first car got removed, that would cause it to go from the main, obviously, because the main one's not attached to the rest of the car anymore, cause it to switch to the backup and car 3 in the middle. Mm-hmm. If the first one is gone, it can no longer control and regulate the electricity, the power. The main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
That's right. Oh no. My furry little butt.
Hey, he ran away! Fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
That's
Is there
right.
such a thing as a good phantom?
We'll find out.
After him!
Maybe in the later chapters.
Boom, kill that mystery
Boom. Kill.
Hey!
Hey. Oh. And to add to the BDSM aesthetics, we've got a nice little collar around us with a chain.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
It's in the map.
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
Right.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time.
Right.
So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
Because it was detached.
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh?
In
that
that case... Oh, look at his little BDSM butt.
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you!
Oh.
Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Yes. Slice. The main control system was lost when car 1 was DETAC was removed, maybe?
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first
REMOVED. Okay, that fits.
If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related
This is
to
just like
body being
Hangman's Gambit.
then how?
Master's expression is so serious.
I am thinking
You must
so
be
hard,
thinking,
constantly.
Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. Blackout. The
Catch up to me.
train Shaking. Oh yeah. Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing.
It's funny in these games where sometimes you're ahead of them and you're like, come on, catch up to me. And then other times, because their logic is so strange, you're like, calm down. I need you to slow down because what you said is weird and you said it very fast.
But the culprit didn't destroy it, so
Mm-hmm.
the blackout happened
Duh.
wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train
Oh, she really is bad at mysteries.
blackout? I don't get it.
That's right. The train
Train
shook right before the blackout.
We still don't know what
Still
caused it.
don't know
I
whatever
do.
It was strong enough to make the entire train shake.
Mm-hmm.
It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout.
Yes.
If it had something to do with moving a body, then
Ooh, did I give you the assistance you needed?
Oh.
Close to solving the case now?
Yes.
Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing.
Yee.
Let's go, Master. Lay it all.
I'm ready. Yeah, back to the bikini game. We gotta get it in for the fan service. Gotta get the pervs what they want.
Try to solve it, lickety-split.
Alright, I'm gonna say it was removed. So, oh, wrong. Hit the wrong button. Hurry up. Oh, okay, not removed. Changed maybe? What's another detached? Okay, it is detached. I was right the first time, and it didn't seem like the word fit. You bastards. Come on. C. Where's the C? Oh, man. C. H. And then ED. Something no one has after looking at Shinigami in a bikini. See, that's what they got me. They put in the blanks, but there's two words in one blank, two letters in one blank. That's not fair. Ah, that's worth it. That takes all your troubles away. So does that. Man, if she was like, you know, like a kaiju size, she'd be really devastating. She could really destroy
Could
some
it be that the first
some city
car was
centers.
separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What?
Seriously?
Serious?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
I've got this. Do.
Master, I don't really get it.
Too bad.
What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the
Is it
Amaterasu Express.
Is it going like first, like car number 1 is the first car, so we're going in that direction? Because then it would detach, go on that side, and then our car, the rest of the train would keep going, and then as it got to the other side of the train, it would detach to the back by the time that we got there. I mean, that's pretty lucky for him to like time that out. So it's like, oh, it's gonna, like, what if we got to the 5th car too quickly and we missed it or something?
As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
Mm-hmm.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, these sprites are so fun.
Again, it's bigger than ever.
Yeah.
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating.
You have no time to die. We've got mysteries to solve. Or you'll die.
Again?
The body was transported along with the entire
We
car.
need to resolve the mystery at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master.
Yee. Woo! Alright, this one's easier.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Nice.
C. A. R. Yeah. That one was so much easier. Kerblam. Cute pose, cute pose. Oh, new cute pose. Oh. This is great. Whee! That's right, you can't hide.
That's
We're on
right.
to you.
He transported the corpse using the entire first car.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse with the
He
entire
did
car?
the glasses thing.
Nonsense.
A form change. Oh, I like bird people. This is great. Oh,
The first car is at the
And he's
front
like
of
a-
the train.
like a BDSM bird. And with wolf, with like the furry ears too. Man, he is combining a whole bunch of fetishes. This guy is king. First car is at the front of the
Apex's
train.
corpse was in the 5th car, in the back.
Uh-huh.
Even if you detach the front car, how do you move
The
it
map
all the
has
way to
the
rear?
answers.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been
Look at that
cornered.
ass piece he's got going on. That's how you know he's legit.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think.
Yeah, exactly. If he wasn't the villain, we wouldn't see this. And we're all blessed. This is a treat from God.
How could you swap the position
I
of
don't
the
know.
first
Maybe
and fifth car?
maybe Satan, because like we know, like, I don't know if God condones this, but you know, other people are down for a good time. And I think there's a whole bunch of good times happening with this whole situation. The fan art is going to explode. The internet. Whoever's playing this game is playing ball.
If I can answer that,
I can solve this mystery. I already solved it.
That reminds me. Master,
Mhm.
earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout,
Yeah.
blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second?
It was reattached.
Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when car 1 disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point thinking about it. You're
Stop
stuck in this
thinking.
labyrinth for all eternity.
Oh, with you? With both of you?
Gotta solve the mystery and
Ooh, that's that might be worth it.
Your deductions aren't worth a damn.
Does he have a cloaca? Or does he have a peen? You know, he's a bird now, but he's also a bit wolfy. So who knows what he's got going on under there? Which is worth the look. Just for science, it's for science. Not a pervert. I'm just curious about his genitals.
Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Yes, classic innocent behavior. We've all said this, you know, in high school, someone blames something on us. The teacher says we were cheating, and we said you were wrong from the very beginning. You're stupid. Yeah, what do you mean this isn't a shadow?
So it shook twice near the tunnel.
Yes, it did. What of it indeed? Just dodge.
Train car was separated, connected. Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1,
Eh,
how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
right.
There's no way to shuffle the
But there
train cars
is.
around.
Using the route map. Ha!
This is the truth.
I am a shadow. The true self. I accept you as part of me. You furry bondage birdman.
Not all the
It
cars
is a
were
part of
moving on
me.
the same
I
track.
am he is my shadow. He's the part of myself that I'm not letting anybody know about. Is that I secretly want to be a bondage bird. No, at the time not all the cars were moving on the same
The
track.
track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel.
And reconnected right after.
Taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, your truth is so pulsing and strong. My truth is relentless.
The first time the train shook was
Mhm.
before entering the tunnel, which was
Yes.
caused by car 1 separating.
Yep.
After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the
And then
end of the
he
train.
recreated the scene in car 5, I guess.
This is when the train shook for the second time.
Mm-hmm.
you're right. First car moved all the way to the back.
So we'd have to, like, we didn't actually see car 1 again. We saw car 5, which is an identical copy, which he then recreated to the best of his ability.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu
Yep,
Express
because it's a
is
crewless autonomous driving vehicle.
The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train.
Mm-hmm. So he still got control over his, while the backup power took over for the remaining cars.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then one can function on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
That's right.
No, that's crazy.
Oh, are we getting another form change?
Huh? What?
What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So,
Mm-hmm.
you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
You just move
Oh,
them,
you're right.
right?
Get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong.
This is the other thing about Danganronpa people. They just keep saying you're wrong, and it's your job to find to show that they're dummies. But they will just scream you're wrong constantly, or call you idiot and moron,
The truth lies
and
in
depending
just
on
the
how
words.
vulgar they are, other expletives.
I will prove it to you.
Yeah. Oh, Ray, you'll love this. You're a connoisseur of the finer arts, are you not?
Let's work together.
From the start, the Amaterasu Express was a 4-car train. That's why they said the 5th car never opened. Because it was always a 4-car train. Yes. Oh, sweet mommy. See, it's not just the sexy posing. It's the heart laser beam eyes. This is how you reward someone for solving a puzzle.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express
This is
doesn't
on the
have
Switch.
5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with?
It might be a Switch exclusive. But usually this stuff comes to everything. All the Danganronpas are on PC too. I mean, if you don't have the time, it'll probably go on sale really soon. It's not like it's Tears of the Kingdom or Final Fantasy 16 or something like that. Like the demand is relatively low. I would highly recommend it. I'm loving it so far. I'm glad you're here, by the way.
If that's the case, then to me,
Mm-hmm.
Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Right? Ooh. Yeah, it is like all of them in one.
There weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car
Mhm.
was broken while we were in transit.
It won't open to nothing.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken. And
She
won't
hot too.
open.
I don't know if she's hotter than
So,
Shinigami,
was
but
it
you know,
accurate? The 4th car was actually the farthest
nothing wrong with
one
that.
from the get-go?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure that a real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars.
Right. Of course.
There was
I called
another
this
car
too. I
running
said
at
there
the
was going to be
station. If it
car
had
number
opened upon
shenanigans.
arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
Mm-hmm.
So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line.
Yep.
And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
That's how you know it's Danganronpa. Because they thought of everything, even though it's ridiculous. Like, the murderers they murder people in ways that make absolutely no sense.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
So they were all in on it.
Of course.
Or you could assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1.
That's my thought. Military police, but rarely a good thing.
If there was another car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
Yeah, I made sure. But this will be the last time we use it. Gotta take care of baby bottles. So, for example, the way the window glass is broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window?
Mm-hmm.
So they knew you would do that?
That's
That's
how
how
they
they
were
were able to imitate it in the new car one?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher.
It was right in the middle of the floor. I believe I actually also commented on that. If only there was something to use to set, to put out fires. Oh, here it is, right here in the middle.
The
Oh,
fire extinguisher was
they
left
played
in a
me.
conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the first and fifth cars while in transit.
Yep.
It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Zilch!
Zilch, you're nada.
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit. That was a pretty solid deduction.
Yes. And I did it by myself with my big boy brain.
Me for seeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it.
Mm-hmm. Because we are a
Maybe I
master
was even a
detective.
high-ranking detective in a WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
We got to do the final boss
Right.
fight. We got some vocals in the background there. That's fun. Scenery change. Love it. I mean, this would be the final. This would be the actual final area in a normal video game.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Mm-hmm.
You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off.
Right.
I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
Amateratsu's train. They built it.
Train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Mm-hmm. They've been planning it for a while.
Swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Mm.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu.
Exactly.
Own the train.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
Yeah, unless they do the persona thing.
Worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Are they gonna get trapped in the labyrinth? Like if we prove them to be the murderers and the culprits. Do another form change. Do another form change.
What is this?
Transform for my amusement, for my pleasure.
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
Okay.
So the truth is here.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh, that's a good
can't have
pose.
the truth.
That's an incredible pose. That's some JoJo shit. He is all about cars. He's got the wings. He's got all the other animal parts. He's just like Cars from JoJo. I love it.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and
What's that?
leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just put that pelvic area just right in my freaking screen. Zoltra JoJo villain absolutely confirmed. He's freaking fabulous. He's posing.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth.
Anything that's everything's a JoJo reference if you think about it hard enough.
Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After
Yeah, his
all,
ears
he
move.
tried to set you up.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth.
We are
We
close.
gotta do this.
Yeah, ha, ha, ha.
It's will kill time.
Boom, kill, baby. Let's go. All right. What unforeseen thing is about to happen? Because it's already too easy. It's too simple. This just looks like a Dragon Quest area. Oh, we got stuff for the vor fetishists too. We got stuff for everybody. Okay, she didn't eat us. But you know, that was just a taste. That's all the vor people need, is just a taste. God, Shinigami. Oh my gosh. To overcome the last stand of a phantom, tear through all obstacles with a mega-sized god, great onset destroyer. How am I supposed to do this when there's no blood in my brain? I got kicks. Oh, okay. Blast away the gigantic balls released from a phantom's fortress with a kick. When an obstacle closes in, the screen slows down. Press the button to attack. Missing the input means failure.
I won't let you have the truth.
Okay. Oh, it disconnected again. Dang it.